2014 Toyota Tacoma has a SONY aftermarket double din. Also has a factory backup camera. We're gonna go ahead and incorporate the factory camera to work with that using the factory harness. I'll show you how to do that. Let's get to it. Alright, to begin, you will be looking for this plug. It'll have 4 wires right here. I'll go ahead and start wiring everything up, and I will show you what wires you need to wire up. And you will need a video cable, basically that yellow RCA deal. Make sure you obviously you have a factory rearview camera for this to work, and you also have to have a radio aftermarket that has a camera input. Pretty common sense, right? But anyway, look for this harness right here, and that's the color wires you're going to be needing. And also you will be needing a wire that's a reverse signal trigger. Basically what that does is it'll rest at ground, and then when you put the vehicle in reverse, it'll be a positive signal. So I will show you also where I got that from. Let's go ahead and start doing everything now. I will be cutting this wire because obviously you don't really need this plug anymore, so just kind of makes everything easier. You also will need a 12 to 6 volt converter or step down, whatever you want to call it. What it does is, since the factory one is a 6 volt, what this will do is trigger it, and basically the vehicle side is a 12 volt. So what this will do is go through here, and then it'll send a signal to the factory one, which is a 6 volt. So kind of doing it the proper way, like we're supposed to be doing. So yeah, 12 to 6 volt converter, that's what you'll need. And I will also include the link for one of these, so you know where to buy it from. All right, everyone, I got everything wired up, tested, works. So here we go. Like I said before, you will need one of these. Sometime it'll have a red wire instead of the blue, but obviously you still have the black. The blue will be the positive signal of the video, which is the center one, and the black one would be the side, which is the ground video signal. The power side you'll wire up to the red, and then the ground signal from the RCA would go to the white next to each other. All right, now for that 12 to 6 volt converter, the wire, which is black right here, you will hook up to the blue and red. Now this wire, this is a shielded ground, so obviously just kind of strip it and then wire it the same. That will go to any chassis ground, or you can tap it into the radio's ground signal. Also on the Axxess 6 volt converter, it'll have to be grounded, which is the black. You still have to run the reverse signal from the vehicle, so it tells the unit to go in reverse mode when you put it on reverse. Now the blue white will have to go along with the reverse signal, which is already tapped in, which is the purple white. That'll get tapped in there. And this blue wire, this was the signal from the vehicle's reverse side. I will go ahead and show you that so you know where to tap into. Excuse all the mess. I know somebody would say like zip tie this, tape that, but if I do that, I won't be able to show you where everything goes. So like I said, this is the only thing you really need. This was about $8, so well worth the money. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the reverse signal from the vehicle, and we'll finish this up. So for the reverse wire, it's this red wire right here. Let me see if I can get a pic so I can show you. It's this one right here. The red one is the reverse wire. Also double check before you start wiring in, but mine's wired in, but you can never be too careful. I made a little fuse just in case. Some say you don't have to, but I prefer to have it just in case. But yeah, that is the reverse signal that will trigger the unit, and pretty much you are all done. Alright, we finished the reverse camera OEM Toyota one to incorporate with the aftermarket Sony. Just to show you it works.
DRC, Kansas.
Put on reverse. There she is. So as you can see, everything works. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. If you don't mind helping me out, please subscribe. If you have any issues trying this out, reach out, comment, things like that, and I will try to help you out the best way I can. But that's pretty much it.